Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another makeup bag refresh. I try to do these like once a month just to get some new makeup in my life and actually use what's in my collection. I keep it really minimalist, especially in the summer. I like light coverage, easy, quick makeup. I only take like 5 to 10 minutes to do my makeup every day, so the makeup I put in here has to be quick and easy. So let me undo this makeup bag and I'll show you what I'm gonna put in. Alright, so like I said, that bag was very minimalist. There's nothing left in there. So I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer, but let's start with foundations, powders, concealers, all that stuff. Alright, so this is all my powders, foundations, concealers, all that stuff. I want something, again, lightweight. It is summer still. I'm a little bit more tan, so I want something that isn't too light. I'm like so close to being done with this. I'm like tempted to put it in so I can just finish it up. I think that's probably, might be a little light for me right now, but I feel like it's gonna work fine for just to use up, because that was like a lot in the back of my hand. If I like shear it out how I normally wear it, I feel like it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna put this in. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydramanic Tinted Glow Hydrator. I love this stuff. Like I said, I'm like so close to being out, so I'm gonna put it in there and see if I can use it up. Ooh, it's Pico Milano concealer. Oh, just because it's been laying down so long. I think I'm gonna put, this one might be dried up actually. No, it's still got stuff in there. I don't know. I like, when I first started thinking about doing this, this is the concealer I wanted to put in there, but it might be, I'm gonna put it in and see how it works. If it doesn't work, I'll switch it out. This is the Kiko Milano Skin Tone Concealer. I have the shade 2. Like I said, I'm gonna put it in there and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll grab something else. I'll put that in. For powder, I'm actually gonna put this in. This isn't labeled, but this is an SPF powder. Again, it's something I like want to use up, and it's the right shade for me now. It's too dark for me in the winter. It makes my skin look a little funky in the winter, so I'm gonna put this in there. I believe this was, oh my gosh, what is the brand name of this? I'll find it and I'll put it up on the screen here, but it's like an SPF powder. I didn't think the actual like brush thing it came in worked really well, so I put it in its own separate little container. So that's what that is. I have a small size of setting spray up there, so I'm going to skip setting sprays. I don't think I need any like primers or anything. I feel like I've been using primers. I wonder if I should. Okay. Whoops, baby's crying. I'm rethinking now. I'm rethinking. Okay, hold on. I saw this back there. I think this was actually supposed to be with my foundations. I'm gonna put this in there too, in case I don't like the other one. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Light Revealer Natural Skin Illuminizer. It's not really a foundation, but it kind of can be, especially right now for me. So I'm gonna put that in there as well. Normally I wouldn't put 2 like foundation-y products, but that one was just calling to me right now. So we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna skip eyeshadow palettes. I just haven't been putting them in recently. I haven't been using them. I'm just gonna skip over it for now. Okay, this is always the hardest for me, blushes. I have so many blushes and I love all of them. So it's really hard for me to pick. I've been really into kind of like one and done makeup right now. So I want to pick something that I can just like make it really easy for myself. I don't know, I'm so conflicted. Okay, well, let me start here though. Let me do this. I'm gonna tilt you up a little bit so you can see. So I know I want to put this palette in there, because what I've been doing is I use the Cali Contour Kit the same way. It's just mixing the like blush, bronzer, highlight shades together and putting it all over my cheeks and temples, and it looks so pretty. So I want to try it with this palette. So I'm gonna put this palette in there. Now let me go back to the blushes. Like I said, I want something that kind of like fits that vibe, is easy, because I like having cream blushes in there, but I don't want anything that's like too much effort. I'm gonna put the Nude Sticks Beach Babe blush in there. I love this blush stick. It's so beautiful. Definitely a good like one and done product. And then I'm also gonna take the bronzer that matches that. I have the Nude Sticks Bondi Bay bronzer. So I'm going to take that one. They go together. Super simple. I don't think I'm even going to take a highlighter this time. I'm just going to use what's in that palette. So that's easy. Eyeshadow sticks. I don't even think I'm going to take an eyeshadow stick either. I feel like, oh, maybe I should put this Merit back in there. Yeah, I'm going to put this Merit back in there. I haven't used this in a while, and I love this Merit cream shadow. This is the shade Studio. It is such a pretty color, and it's just like a perfect one and done. I actually like use my finger to just like smudge it on my lids, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I don't have any like new mascaras or anything really, so I'm going to put my typical ones in there. For eyebrows, I like the e.l.f. Brow Lift as well as the e.l.f. Brow Wow and Brunette. These are just my go-to staples. They're all the only brow products I have actually. And then I have two mascaras right now. I have my forever favorite L'Oreal Voluminous, the waterproof version. And right now I've been really liking the Revlon Color Stay Full Time mascara. So those are the two mascaras I have in there. I had a perfume in there. I had this Giorgio Armani in there. I think I'm just going to leave it in there. I haven't really been using like a ton of perfumes. I have a body spray from Salt Air I've been loving. So I'm going to leave this in there just in case I want it. But that is it. Super minimal. So let me show you kind of what this makeup bag looks like now. Like I said, it's so minimal. I really do not like to spend a lot of time on my makeup right now in life, but I want us to look put together. So this is all that's in there. Whoops. It's really not a lot of stuff. It literally is so empty in here, which is great for me, I think. I'm just going to kind of reorganize it a little bit so everything fits a little better. I know it's not going to stay like this, but I like it to look nice. And then I always have my makeup eraser. I can use this to like wipe my hands or clean my brows off or whatever. And then usually I have my brushes in here too, but they need to be washed really badly. But I have like a cosmetic set of brushes that I love for this. So that's everything that is going in here. I feel like that makeup bag refresh went really fast because I really kind of knew what I wanted to put in there for the most part. So it made it really easy to like pick and choose what I wanted. Like I said, right now my makeup is so minimalistic. It's so easy to do this makeup bag refresh. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so I know to continue to make these kinds of videos. Subscribe. I make all sorts of new videos every single week. And we'd love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.